Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Disabled Alliances random spawn 75-player free-for-all on the Arctic map, and I have probably a bad position. You know, this is exactly where I would spawn in a normal game. However, this is kind of where the random spawn chose everyone to go. So let's go ahead and make our start, grab some wilderness down here. We got Whalefall. Whalefall is a really good player, so that is a little bit concerning. We're near quite a few NPCs. Let's go ahead and just continue clicking here. So we got to be super careful. Obviously, there's no alliances. We'll give him handshake in lieu of an alliance request. Give all these guys handshake. Okay. Let's continue pushing. It's kind of like OG OpenFront. In the past, there used to be alliances, like when the game was first launched. However, the alliances, there was no like real penalty for betraying alliances. So there effectively weren't alliances. I mean, let's go after Uzbek Colony. OpenFront is a far less trusting game than Territorial because there is no vote for peace at the end. So you can't like hold on to friends until the very end. It makes no sense. Like there is no second place. There is first place, and everyone else is a loser. Let's go after the Scythian Council. If we can steal the bot from him, I very much need this bot kill. And we didn't quite steal it from him. Let's go after the Japanese Anarchy. I'm spending way too many troops on this, but I don't think Mildew is going to attack me here. I need water access up north. Okay, I can get city number 1 now. I will probably not get water access. Unless I do. Very nice. Let's go after the Taino Confederation. And I'm like suppressing the impulse to just spam offer alliances to everyone because that's not something I can do in this game mode. Get the Tibetan Dominion. I can't spend too many troops here. I'm not safe enough for that. And there's basically no chance I'm going to get city number 2. There's basically no chance at all. So I do wonder what the best method of making money is in the no alliances game mode, because if you get ports, they just get pirated, and if you get factories, you don't make as much money because without an alliance, you're only making 25k per train arrival. Let's go after the Kyrgyz SSR, and I'm going to put down a defense post up here. So he could try to attack me, but I don't think he'd win. Go after the bot. And we got an NPC down south. So I'm not so sure how we're supposed to handle this, honestly. But yeah, Kazakh's going to lose the city to Mildew. Mildew builds a factory near me. You're going to have to play this a lot more trust than you normally would. Soviet Union and the NPCs still out here. You got to be so careful with your troop management. If you spend too many troops, you just die. Alright, well, I think... So Soviet Union's going to die to Map Gamer. I literally cannot spend troops on anything. I'm going to build a factory out here. We'll give this guy a factory. We'll give Gamer factory. It'll be nice to people. I think we have to choose a target. Let's go signal everyone to go up here into Anon 927. And I'm going to attack him with a small attack. Renovator gives me love. I only have 2 cities. Renovator's got 3. Okay, and Anon 927 has been chosen to die. And he does die, but yeah, I'm probably not... I actually do get the kill there. That's pretty crazy. Do I save for our next city? I think I do. There's pretty much nothing else I can buy, unless I'm going to buy a defense post. There's an NPC down here. I'm not sure why Renovator is holding on to it. Build a defense post down south. You gotta be really careful what you spend your money on. Really, really careful. Okay, well, there's some train networks being made in the middle. So the fun part about this is that if anyone gets attacked, immediately everyone cannibalizes them. Like if your troops go low, everyone kills you. Let's grab ourselves. I kind of want to grab another city down here, but I don't want to get hit by these other people. Let's give Renovator factory. He hasn't built a factory yet. He has the money to do that. A Map Gamer is getting pretty weak here. I kind of want to attack Map Gamer, but I'm not so sure. Okay, so Map Gamer, he spent way too many troops. Let's go this direction. We can get people attacking him. He builds a defense post. He blunts the attack ever so slightly. Okay, doesn't really work out for him. Or for me, I suppose. Okay, let's give him Whimper, guys. I give up. Renovator builds a factory down south. Yeah, defense posts are how you get alliances, I think. Without a defense post, you can't really guarantee your defense. Alright, you know what? We'll give him... Let's go start trading again. We'll give him Anchor. And we'll see if we can recover this. Because I wanted to play another factory or a city down here, but I can't. Just yet, until he starts trading with me. Otherwise, there's no point. It would be nice to get an island and then just, like, run away from everyone. Okay, the Big G is... Okay, going to die. Let's go ahead and vote into him. Our Big 500. He starts trading with me again. I think I will build a city down here. It is... Sir Rosette's hitting me. I'm going to let them take this. I don't really care. I'm not so sure why they're doing this. You gotta be careful because this could ruin your chances at trading with a player. Let's go ahead and start trading. Let's begin. I'm gonna build another city down here. Actually, this isn't really build where we want it to go. Let's build one down here. I'll build another defense post down in the south. Someone's voting into me, the Ursula's guy. Not really a strong player. Okay, we got the UN Raider down here. Interesting. Who has the most number of cities? I have, how many? 4 right now. 4 is pretty decent. I'm gonna grab myself another factory. Let's go ahead and build this down south. No one is doing anything. Everyone's terrified. Eagle Eye is very strong with 6 cities. Yes, I worry that he is he's on Discord with his friend Tristar. Probably is. Let me check the Discord right now. I'm getting voted into by the big 500. I don't think I ever got in here. That's interesting. Let's go to the UN Discord. Let's see who's down here. Got a lot of people. Yes. It looks like he's not actually in a Discord call with him. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to grab myself another city down here. I keep forgetting that I'm not that player. Everyone's playing with the channel skins. This is Ursula's. Let's go ahead and just tap him and get him off of this position. I'm spending way too many trips on this. That's okay. Who do we attack? I think we might want to have everyone gang up on Mildew, but I'm not so sure that's a good plan just yet. I can buy another factory. I am going to... What do we want to do here? We can grab another factory down here along this rail network. Chow, Renovator is very dense. Let's grab some more defense posts. That seems to be the main deterrent. Renovator is very bony right now. We don't want to hit him. Grab more defense posts. Mildew deploys a port. It looks like Eagle Eye's music is better is getting hit by Map Gamer, who's very strong. 7 cities. You know what? I think it's almost time to assist. Let's actually hit him right now. There's enough momentum against him. I think we can make this work. Grab more defense posts. He gives face palm. I mean, we got like 3 people attacking him now. Mildew's pretty weak. Okay, I would be really careful if I were Mildew. Mildew's gonna die. Okay, I think I might pivot onto Mildew. Let's go ahead and I think okay, Mildew retreats now. Got a ton of troops now. CV says $20 to ban Butters. I can't do that. This is not a pay to win match. We can't do that. Mildew builds defense post near me because he's afraid of me attacking. Let's go ahead and hit Eagle Eye's music is better. He's building more defense posts. I gotta be really careful with the troops. Okay, let me grab more defense posts out here. I think most players are pretty distracted for the moment. I'll grab another defense post out here. Actually, you know, I'll grab another city. I've not attacked Mildew yet. Okay, Whalefall is pushing. He's gonna die here. I want the city before I pull off of the attack. Got the Fleur player up north. It's pretty strong. This Mildew is still getting just slowly chipped away at. I can grab more defense posts, I think, but I'm not so sure if I should be doing that right now. Yeah, Mildew is just on the slow decline right now. Okay, so he builds a port that maybe I can snipe, actually. I'm going to retreat this, actually. I don't want to boat into Whalefall. We're on good terms for the moment. Grab another defense post. I'm going to grab another city. Get my money up. Okay, do I build another factory down here? I'm not totally sure what the plan is. Okay, so Mildew is going to hit pretty hard. I'm going to go ahead and do some more defense posts. Actually, you know what? Here's something a lot of people don't have. A silo. Fear me, I've got a silo. That's something I forgot about. I forgot that silos existed. Okay, we got Kim Jong-un, or Jong-un is Master of Goon. He's out here. 14 cities, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm about to get a city and a factory from Mildew. And we've got Map Gamer building a silo right near my face, which is not that good. Okay, so Sir Rosette is hitting me. A lot of people are hitting me. I can't bomb them just yet here. I'm going to go ahead and... It's very, very impressive that they thought this was a good idea. Let's go ahead and bomb them. But they're building a silo, but they're not going to be able to get this in time. Let's go and hit him. Blasting him. Let's go ahead and just counterattack and blunt the attack a little bit. Yeah, I think that they might lose this if I'm able to make enough money for consistent atom bombs. He gives peace. I don't know if I can survive this. Fine. You know what? We'll start trading. Looks like they stole a city and a factory from me. We'll go ahead and chill. I'm going to hold on to some atom bombs. If you can hold on to a hydrogen bomb, you are, like, cooking. Uday now has a hydrogen bomb and a silo. Interesting. Very good for him. I don't think I'm going to be able to make my way up the leaderboard here on this part of the board. We're just a little bit too far behind. The warships have made it impossible for us to get to the west. It's just the nature of the random spawn. Got some nuke land here from my atom bomb blast I'm going to use to get in. I think Sir Rosette's going to build his SAM and then build a silo and then come after me again. So that is something we got to watch out for. Yeah, do we want to keep saving my money here? It feels like I should be making more money from the factories right now, but I just am not. Go ahead and unembargo him. Let's go ahead and start trading. Or sorry, stop trading. Start trading. Let's give him anchor. Looks like he embargoed me. You forgot to start trading again. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Eagle Eye has the crown up here in the northwest. Insane. 22 cities. His neighbors are going to have to be very careful about letting him expand if we want to stop him. I'm still only sitting on 1 million. But I'll always be above an atom bomb at all times. So Sir Rosette could actually just crush me right now. They're hitting the Ursula's player. Yeah, with that second, or that SAM in the silo is very dangerous. I want to build more cities down here, but I can't do anything with Sir Rosette in my face like this. Just watch out. I really want to get to their silo. Let me go ahead and build a city down here, maybe? So Ursula's is boating into me as their last-ditch effort to survive. These warships down here are cruising the area, though, so there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Okay, I got a lot of money now, so we're going to go ahead and build a second silo. So people will fear us now. Dr. McDolan down here says go down into Renovator. Renovator's got too much money. I'm not really up for that anyways because my neighbors are so strong. So Sir Rosette's getting very close to a hydrogen bomb. Very concerning. I'm going to grab some cities now because my extra silo allows me to counterattack against people that otherwise would not be able to, or would be able to just bully me pretty hard. Let's save up 1.5 million for the 2 bombs. Money's starting to take up quite a bit. Renovator now has a hydrogen bomb. And Master of Goon hydros Dr. McDolan. And he gets atom bombed in return. So Master of Goon, spending a lot of troops, doesn't have any money. If I were one of his neighbors, I'd be very tempted to push him. Okay. I think it's time to get myself a SAM. This is a worthwhile purchase, I assume. And then we'll just save up 1.5 million. I don't think anyone's in the mood to attack me right now. Okay, we have no way to get down south. The warships are too much. Master of Goon's getting hit by the Juan, so he spent all of his money. Instead of atom bombing him, maybe he'll be able to stabilize this. Eagle Eye pushed down south, and he's pushing down even further south into Borcus Clorcus, who has so many defense posts. Yuan John is defending against a couple different people, I think. He's quite strong. I think he might be the one to help stop Eagle Eye, especially once he gets a hydrogen bomb in a silo. Alright, there's no one in the area that's weak enough for me to kill. That's pretty sad. But I am getting very close to a hydrogen bomb. The good news is there's no betrayal debuff. Yeah, can I get down here? The rivers actually are not really connected in this area, so I'd have to go all the way up in the ocean to boat down south, which is not really possible right now. Okay, well, Whalefall is keeping Mr. McDonald, or McDolan down here. Dr. McDolan. Alive. Is a mitochondria with just a silo. So Big 500 says attack the Juan. I really can't do that. I don't think my pixel ever got out here. We can try. I'm gonna go ahead and boat up into the nuke land out here. That's going to come from, yes, a position all the way out here. It's going to get shot down immediately. So I am land bound. I cannot go anywhere. All right, time to grab more cities. And kind of want to grab more defense posts. But at this point, with so many hydrogen bombs on the board, I think everyone's kind of terrified to push each other. Grab another city down here in a moment. Sir Rosette's got 29 cities. One hydro right there. And he's dead. He's gone. Yeah, I can feel a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to do some more defense posts. We're just going to armor up a little bit more. Grab another city. I'll grab another factory up here. Just got the income pumping up. PS Butters is extremely strong in the north. Wow. 35 cities. Outrunning Eagle Eye in the cities. Also has more money. Eagle Eye does not have a hydrogen bomb. And his neighbors kind of do. We got Space Duck out here with the duck background. Check it out. Link below. All right. Well, yeah, the hydrogen bomb is absolutely annihilating on 326. So he's totally dead. Map Gamer's fighting someone right now. Ooh, who's he fighting? Was he fighting the T player? Would be interesting to try and push him right now, although he's got so many silos. He spent underneath a hydrogen bomb just then. Okay, we got the flaming train. This used to be patched, so when someone would like throw an atom bomb at a train, sometimes they'd catch on fire, and the fire would like follow the acid around. And this was patched, but I think it recently returned in an update, and it just looks awesome. I don't think they should patch this. It's funny. It looks too cool to see the flaming train blaze through the map. All right, I'm going to grab more cities down here, get the troops pumping up. I kind of want to stack the factories, but I feel like that puts too big of a target on my back. All right, I'm going to grab another SAM in a moment once I get the money. I'm above 8 million. I can grab a SAM without having to worry about it bankrupting me or making me go underneath a hydrogen bomb. Okay, Renovator, very strong to the south. Yes, he is very strong. Very, very strong. I'm going to grab another SAM. Actually, I don't know if I need another SAM. I'm going to wait. I'm going to grab another silo instead. I know it's not what you'd expect, but it's what we need. Grab a city down here along this rail network. And then another city down here. Rosette sitting on only a single SAM. Okay, neighbors have... PS Butters has 44 cities. His neighbor, Best Palestinian Edits, has 35. Eagle Eye has slowed down. He's not making money. His neighbors are not really well integrated within his rail networks. Plus, he only has 11 ports. PS Butters is kind of at the crossroads of everything. And Only Trains has managed to deploy 9 warships and 10 ports, but is not defending their ports at all. So I don't know why anyone's letting this happen. I mean, they don't have alliances, so like I don't know why they don't just kill him. I have no clue what, like, his neighbors have silos. They have money. I don't know why they don't just dump an atom bomb in here. He's trying to build a SAM right now, but now that I've pointed out his existence, I'm sure he's going to die. Yeah, so D-Tab comes down here and just blasts him. Gone. Okay, well, Dr. McDolan down here is going to lose his external position, and he'll only be embedded within Whalefall. I have 17 cities. It's okay. Those are kind of rookie numbers. I'm going to grab some more SAMs right now. An interesting purchase. Okay, so he's building more SAMs down here on my face. Yeah, the Sir Rosette player does kind of bother me. Build more defense posts. We're just going to be swimming in defense posts. Defense posts everywhere. All right. Yeah, I don't think that they would want to really beef with me that much. Map Gamer's very strong. 1.3 million troops. 52 cities, actually. That might be more than anyone else. I think so, actually. Eagle Eye is bombing the Please Full Semi player. He gets hydroed. Eagle Eye has no troops. He's dead. His neighbors are going to kill him right now, dude. Fire the Cthulhu Holy State. Immediately steal everything, dude. 2 hydrogen bombs. How did he let this happen? He had no money. His neighbors aren't touching him. Space Duck's pushing. Cthulhu Holy State is pushing. Okay, Cthulhu Holy State has enough bombs to defend against John if he wants to attack him, so I don't think he will. Eagle Eye is gone, dude. He's good as dead. There's no way he recovers from that. I'm going to grab some more factories down here in the middle of my territory. I'm going to grab more cities in the area. Yeah, everyone has just so much money in the area. It's pretty much impossible to push anyone. I am definitely the weakest player on this side of the board, besides maybe Renovator and the Mitochondria. PS Butters still holding onto the crown. Eagle Eye getting annihilated, throwing in some revenge bombs. A revenge hydrogen bomb from down south. Oh man, that can't possibly be worth it. He doesn't really have any remote islands, so he can't. He's going into Space Duck. That's crazy. Poor Space Duck. He's gone. 17 cities now. Only has 2 silos. I guess they're on the islands though. Master of Goon says focus fire on UN Renovator. I'm not going to attack him unless you attack him first. Plus, I think you're dead. Where is Master of Goon? Where's he at? I think he died down here. Okay, well, I'm going to grab myself another SAM down south, just because I said that. Okay, ooh, I didn't realize that Sir Rosette was going to die here. Okay, well, don't mind if I do. Give me some good little chunks of land right there. He managed to throw 0 hydrogen bombs before he died. So I'm not going to get a whole lot. Yeah, that's pretty sad. All right, so here's the plan. We're going to put down 1,000 defense posts. And then we have a silo out here in the front so that people will fear me. I have to be careful. So if your silo is like within range of a SAM at all, because there's no alliances, it's simply worthless. All right. I'm going to boat up here. Got lots of little pieces of land up here. I'm gonna grab more cities. 23 cities is, dude, I'm like a fraction of the size of my neighbors because I spawned on the edge of the board. Okay. I'm going to grab more cities down here. Good. There we go. It's kind of too close to map gamer. You know what you could do? You could have like silos down here that are just like suicide silos. Like we learned in the last game that you can dump a hydrogen bomb right on the silo, and pretty much every single time it'll land. If someone's attacking you, you can always just do a blast like that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a silo down here. This is just to threaten the neighbors. If they try to hit me, then they will get hydro blasted in the face. All right. Very nice. Yeah, you have to zoom in and make sure it's like overlapping precisely on yourself. And it pretty much hits every single time. Okay. CB donates $2. He says, Axon to 1,000 end of year. I'm going to take note of your stock tip suggestion. He says he's got 1,055 shares. That is a lot of, it's a lot of shares. I'll take a look at that company after the live stream. But for those of you listening, listen to this man. He's the channel sponsor here. Let's go ahead and grab some more cities. Whalefall gives us love. He's being very nice to us with his 2 million troops. Eagle Eye is surviving on the island. Cthulhu has kept him alive for some reason. I don't know why. I would probably just execute him. Okay, now he's actually killing him. Got some positions up here. Maybe he can beg to become a mitochondria, although Space Duck probably isn't too happy about that hydro. PS Butters with 66 cities. Best Palestinian edits with 66. 67 now. You guys like that number. Alright, I really am like envious of these players with these islands. So if I were them, I would be stacking all my structures on the islands. Like I would be upgrading those SAMs, dumping down some ports or something. He's got a decent number of warships as well. Okay. I'm going to grab more cities down here. Nice. More cities. Very good. And I am going to grab more cities down here. Okay, Dale Mitchell says, if you're aiming at your own pixel, nobody knows it was you that bombed them. Yes, that's actually a good point. Yeah, if you're aiming at yourself, it just, they don't see that the bomb is hitting them. It only shows that the bomb is hitting them if it's overlapping on their territory or aimed at their territory. Which is why, like, sometimes I'll play games when someone's bombing me, but they're bombing the water near my structures. And so it'll show the nuclear symbol, but it doesn't show the red nuclear symbol, which would indicate that they're bombing me specifically, and I just have to kind of, like, watch where the bomb's going. Yeah, it can be confusing at times. Let's grab more cities down here. I'm sure that there will be some updates in the future that address some of those problems. The game seems to only get better in that regard. All right, last couple cities here. Yes, Stevie says, drone funding coming from Trump. Don't ask how I know. Those who know, know. That is correct. He won't reveal his source. Let's grab more cities. And here we go. More cities up in the north. This is kind of a trust exercise. I'm going to put down some more silos up here. So in case these people attack me, hydro myself, everything goes to shit. It's all bombed. Okay. And I am going to... Let's just wait. Let's go ahead and... Well, let's go time this guy out. Yeah, let's grab some more factories up here in the north. Or in the west. And the north, I suppose. Why not? Okay. I'm going to just chill. Map Gamer's got 95 cities. I've got 56. Okay, we're seeing a hydrogen bomb coming from the evil mitochondria, Kim Jong-un, master of Goon, hydroing the Hwan. He's losing everything. He's upgrading his SAM on Iceland and in Ireland. This is probably a terrible place to be placing your structures just because it's so close to Landsknecht. Also, why is Landsknecht even alive? I guess his hydrogen bombs are assisting. If you parked a SAM right here and right here, probably mitigate any bombing. Okay, so now he's pushing him. This is dangerous, dude. You don't even have the silo down here. He underhands a hydrogen bomb in, and it whiffs. And he self-hydros down here, and he hits pretty much just himself. But I like the spirit. He's building another silo down here, and it's almost ready to build in time. Is he gonna get it? Okay, there we go. Looks like he bombs it in time. Gotta play whack-a-mole for the next couple minutes. Sells enough money to deploy a few extra silos. Okay. And I am going to grab some more factories and cities. Let's grab more cities down here. Very good. More cities. Let's just do more of that. There we go. Okay. I need to really save my money. So it looks like PS Butters, while we've been paying attention to other things, has expanded all the way to the west, absorbed Eagle Eye's old land, and Eagle Eye is somehow alive still. I don't know how he survived the attack against Cthulhu Holy State. Must have been spared. We'll see if PS Butters wants to spare him. Okay, he is eradicating the Cthulhu Holy State. And the Space Duck, just standing by, watching it all happen. Gotta watch out. PS Butters might be... Actually, if I were PS Butters, I would probably hold on to Space Duck for a while, just because of all these silos on the islands. Can't guarantee that you won't get hit a bazillion times, unless you park a bunch of SAMs near him. Anon 113 quietly getting a bazillion cities at 46. Sog here with 80. That might be the number to beat. No, never mind. Map Gamer's got the 95 cities. I forget all the time. Whalefall's got 111. How? Looks like he killed the players to the southeast. Expanding slowly. Huh. I wonder if it's ever going to be a good idea to push Renovator. Although, of course, I'd have to have enough troops to not only neutralize all of his, but to defend against my neighbors. And I don't think I can really do that. Alright, I'm going to just have a bunch of silos everywhere. In the case of attacks, I can just bomb myself. Grab 1 billion defense posts. At this point, I think I have to start stacking my cities. I'm going to put a SAM down here. Then we'll just start stacking some of them. Get our troops up. Okay. Next level tabletop says, hey, Ultimus, love the content. Thanks for introducing me to this game. Yeah, no problem, man. Really glad to have such a large channel built upon a community of people that appreciate the game as much as I do. I love map games. I love Global Conquest. It is awesome. Okay. Renovator gives us love. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with the live streams is you can't really talk about killing people without them hearing you. I'm gonna build some defense posts down there just in case. Can't trust him too much. Alright, PS Butters is having a fun time up north. Pretty much totally uncontested. I don't know if he's gonna have anyone attack him. There's only one Garrison Island up north, Ape. PS Butters has 13 warships. He's dominating the north here. The Juan has a 9 stack now on Iceland. Doesn't really have any structures out here because he has the 9 cities, but that's not a whole lot. Uday, I think, was bombing someone out here or building warships. Okay, they're competing with warships here. I'd be very careful about that. This feels like a very violent thing to do. Okay, he's atom bombing the warships. He does not have enough money to fight back. I don't know why he's antagonizing the map gamer. I guess he does have a Merv, so that's something. No Mervs have been thrown yet. Mervs are too expensive. I'm about to have a Merv of my own, and I think we'll stay above 25 million from now on. Interesting, yes. Yo says, quote, I love global conflicts. I didn't say that! Okay, I'm gonna grab more cities and factories. Not a whole lot we can do in this position. I really wish I could escape to the west, but the warships pretty much make that impossible. Renovator's spamming the warships down south to rob his neighbor, who apparently is just letting it happen. Although Renovator has enough for a Merv, so like, what are you gonna do? Just gotta let it happen. At the very least, I have to atom bomb it. And I don't have a single port. I'm gonna build a port and we'll experiment. We'll see what % of the trade just gets captured. My guess is 100%. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab more cities down here. I'm gonna stack them. Do a little bit of stacking. No one can really penetrate this unless they've got a large silo battery. Okay, Butters has Greenland now. It looks like was Juan out here? So Juan's getting pushed by Whalefall. Doesn't have a hydrogen bomb, so it's kind of free land. Renovator wants me to push into Whalefall, but frankly, I would die if I did that. I don't have enough SAMs to defend against a Merv right now. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Okay, well, the Juan threw another hydrogen bomb, I think, down here. Maybe he got hit with that one. I'm not quite sure. We got a guy down here. Oh, this is John in Svalbard. He's got a couple islands. Living the good life, pirating people. Yeah, you can never pirate for too long or too well before people start deploying their counter warships and atom bombing yours. PS Butters just meditating up in the north. I wonder if it will ever be a good idea for him to push Space Duck. I think if he surrounded the area in a couple SAMs, never mind. I mean, there's no amount of SAMs you could surround the duck with that I'm still being able to hit you in some of these more remote positions. Vandervader gives us Angel. Okay, still no Mervs. The Juan enjoying his holiday in Iceland. Still hasn't been breached down here in the UK, but it will come soon. It's too close to the mainland. Okay. Let's grab a bunch more cities here. 913 with 52 cities. I've got 73. Ha 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 ha, take that. Whale Falls 150. Okay, is it worth it to buy more factories? I'm going to start dumping factories down here. I'll spend to right above 25 million. Probably highly irresponsible of me, but worth doing, I think. We're actually seeing a Merv get thrown from UN John, so it's time to save above 40 million now. So I did that at precisely the wrong time. PS Butters gets Merved. All right, so that's free land now. That's a free drink. He has nothing. And a counter Merv was thrown at Space Duck. I think PS Butters Merv Space Duck as he was attacking him. No one's touching him, dude. The Palestinian edits guy isn't touching him. It's insane. This is free land. It's totally free. And on 113 is pushing. Interesting. Okay, well, okay, John is pushing. Doesn't have a whole lot of troops. PS Butters is recovering his troops quickly. He doesn't really have a base anywhere that he's pulling out on. I don't know how. Is he going to survive this, dude? If he survives this, I'm going to lose my mind. Why isn't the best Palestinian edits pushing him? I guess his neighbors are pretty strong. Maybe he's worried about that, but I mean, got some hydrogen bombs. He can always like self-hydro down here and beat them up. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. It looks like Butters is just going to tank it. Anon 112 never put in enough troops to make this work. Fleur de Lis is pushing with 600,000 troops. The attack is quite slow, but we will slowly but surely get through here. I think he's preserved his western position here. If I were PS Butters, I would highly consider putting some warships up here in the north and slaughtering Space Duck. I don't know if you could make it work, though. He's got a lot of hydrogen bombs, 9 of them. I think you could get a lot of land before the first hydrogen bombs land, though, and then maybe you can take the entire west side of the board. If he can get the entire west side of the board, then he can stay nice and safe. The Juan is getting murdered by Whalefall. He's getting booted into. He lost his final warships. Whalefall's got 23 warships down here. Landschneck down here still has his little base. His little island down here. So everybody's losing their minds. Dr. McDolan has his 40 factories, so looks like Whalefall is benefiting a little bit from having the mitochondria of doom down there. All right, well, I'm going to save for 55 million. Looks like PS Butters is murdering John. Rightfully so, after he got hit with a Merv from him. Fleur de Lis is pushing all the way up here to the northwest. And unfortunately, PS Butters is not defending this with enough warships. And Fleur de Lis is not getting hit by anyone either. So I think PS Butters is just going to get boated into by Fleur. He's got less than a third of the city. So I think he's just cooked, guys. I think Space Duck is just going to wait here, and then once Space Butters gets low on troops from Fleur de Lis, he'll push and kill him. Anon 113 is uniquely vulnerable here. Or Fleur de Lis, I might have just paused on PS Butters to go after Anon 113. He's got 2 silos. You surround him with SAMs, and you can pretty much guarantee he can't hit you. McDolan gives us cool emoji. Whalefall has got the crown with 167 cities. Still anyone's game. Got some really dense players in the middle here. If they spend too many troops, then it could be a problem. All right, Whalefall has approached the west. This is actually really bad. PS Butters will fall here. There's no surviving this. Dude, I didn't realize he got an island out here. Okay, that's really bad. Somehow the Juan managed to survive. I don't know why Whalefall doesn't just boat into him. He doesn't have enough money to deploy more than 1 or 2 more warships. Space Duck is pushing. This is going to get him killed as well. I don't know why or what he spent all of his money on, just barely. Is he bombing Whalefall? I don't know what that was all about. But he's next on the menu. Whalefall's about to eat some duck. He is the evil rat here with the skull. Available, link below. Alright, I am going to buy some stuff right now. I'm going to buy some cities. I'll spend above 55 million. I'll buy some more factories up in the north or something. It's kind of a risky place to be putting them, but mean, if I get attacked anyways, it's kind of game over. I just have to start hydraing myself. Map Gamer's got a 14 stack, a 15 stack now. That is a very large stack here. Okay. And Chip Farmer donates $5. We timed him out for his previous statement, but thank you for the donation, sir, he says. Don't ask me how. Simply Google search. It's a public statement from the company on May 19th. That was priced in a week ago. You're late. We got a rivalry between Chimp Farmer and the Legend 27, so we'll wait for his response. Okay. Shots have been fired. Let's grab some more Sams. John says go down. John is, I forget the, yeah, this is the guy out here. That's the Juan. That's like the Spanish John. The John is the guy on Svalbard. Okay. Oh my god, what is happening? Stevie Sheriff donates $100. He says, okay, buddy. Chimp Farmer had dissed him. He said, also, the rich stock guy donated $2. Okay, bro, try $5. And he gave his $5 donation. So, appreciate it, guys. I am very grateful that I am the one benefiting from this beef. But you're awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Especially you, Stevie. Once again, balling out on the live stream. Showed him who's boss. Yeah, you're awesome, man. I appreciate it, Todd. One of these days, I will make your background skin for you. I know I keep saying that every stream, and I forget every single time. But I'm gonna make another empty promise today. Yeah, you're awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, it looks like Fleur de Lis is getting merved here. I suppose I get involved. I've got a little piece of land I can grab here. Let's grab a little bit of that. Hitting with 1 million troops, I'm not really getting a whole lot. Let's boat around here. There's too many. Are there enough warships in the area? Actually, not a whole lot of warships in the area. It's kind of cleaned out. Okay. I'm going to just keep clicking on him. Is he going to... Okay, he's building a silo here. I hope that's not like a self-hydrogen bomb that's loading. Gotta watch out. He might self-hydro this and then lose everything. He gets hydroed, so it looks like an on 113 is dying to Whalefall. Whalefall still has like about 3 million troops to work with and 150 million. Can Whalefall lose this? Okay, Whalefall has 50% of the board. We might have to all roach out on him right now. Okay, here's the plan. Let me do some of this. Grab some of this real quick. Okay. 2 more of these. Hude gives thumbs up. All right, folks. I think it's time to push Whalefall. I think someone needs to merv him. He gives nuclear. He's gonna give us some hydrogen bombs. Okay, he's getting hit pretty hard. Who's hitting him? A non-113. I'm gonna wait for these last couple hydrogen bombs to hit. Then we can maybe punch him. Yeah, he gives nuclear. There's a nuclear threat on deck. To watch out. Yo says, Space Deck is the ultimate bro. I am Cthulhu. They're buddies. It's time to push him, folks. It's time to push him. All right, we're pushing Whalefall. In all likelihood, we just get merved and we die. But there's enough momentum against him. I think we might be able to make this work. Yeah, I'm getting hydro down here. That's not good. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Let me go ahead and do some of this. We go and atom bomb that. Whoopsies, I probably should have done that sooner. Hydrogen bombs landing in my face. That's not good. Okay, so we almost lost the 35 cities. I love how like no one else is helping out here. Okay, so Renovator's assisting. He gets hydroed in the face, loses all of his troops. Whalefall is still very strong here. I don't know why no one else is attacking him. It feels like everyone should be trying to kill him. Okay, he's got another okay, I'm gonna upgrade this a little bit. I blew up my 35 cities and I'm cooked. Okay, well, Whalefall is getting hit by Hude. Crazy. And he's merving now. Let's go ahead and blast him. I think Whalefall is about to fall like the whale he is. He gives handshake. How about no? Okay, I've got a devious plan cooking in my brain right now that I cannot reveal just yet. Map Gamer's getting hit pretty hard. I gotta rebuild my city stack. I definitely did not defend that very well. I was kind of hoping that Whalefall would die immediately, but he didn't. Whalefall still has a lot of money left, so he's not totally dead here. Yeah, this is not ideal. I love how no one else is touching him. Palestinian Edits hasn't budged. Do more of these. All right, maybe we can keep him alive. I don't know. Okay. Let's just continue pushing him. It looks like maybe Map Gamer... Okay, maybe Map Gamer stopped on him. I'm going to chill here for a little bit. I have kind of the same number of cities, but his max cap is slightly larger. We can wait now. He's nice and bite-sized. Not too much of a problem anymore. Some more defense posts. We gotta watch out. Whale Falls troops are building quite a bit. Okay. We've entered a new normal down here. More defense posts. And it looks like Map Gamer got hit by another hydrogen bomb from I'm not sure who. 135 million. Mervs are 85 million right now. Let's see. Eagle Eye, I think, got eliminated a while ago. I don't think he exists anymore. The full enemy guy's still alive. Duck is chilling. Hydrogen bomb's landing. Dude, he's like building a hydrogen bomb up here. Okay, Renovator's dead. We have to hit Renovator right now, unfortunately. Renovator throws a hydro. It hits him, kind of. I gotta get down here into the island. That's actually a nice place to have an island, not gonna lie. Okay, Whalefall is bombing me. Hydrogen bomb inbound. Where's that hitting me? Hitting me in the north? Okay. Well, I'm going to... Okay, we have to just... Yeah, I think we gotta go crazy right now. Let me just... Can I hit down here? Is that gonna... Okay, is that gonna overlap? I'm gonna probably end up bombing myself mostly. Okay. Well, it's time to start bombing myself. All right. We are now in self-destruct mode. I'm not letting anyone get anything, so... That's it. Okay, well, we got a position up north. We completely failed. Whalefall still leading with 271 cities. Yes, bomb Whalefall 61 stack. I don't know where that would be. He's got a lot of stacks out here. Got a lot of stacks. He's got stacks on stacks on stacks. Racks on racks on racks. All right. Well, I've got a plan here. A plan that is not going to be enjoyed by Mr. Whalefall. He is not going to enjoy this. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Skadoosh! Aww, it didn't work. Let's try it up here. Whoopsies! Very nice. We are the menace of the board right now. Skadoosh! Oh, it almost got thrown. Okay, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Okay, well, Whalefall has 3.3 million troops. He's giving us Clown. I'm going to give him Whimpering Eyes, and then we're going to start trading with him again. And hopefully he forgives us. He probably won't, though. Grab some more cities. I'll grab some more. Oh, so Whalefall is still attacking me right now. Whalefall, I urge you to be nice. Be nice to me, Whalefall. You better be nice. You better play nice here. I could be mean. All right, Whalefall. You better be nice. Naval invasion from Whalefall. Oh, hell no. Where's he going? Over here? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna grab some nuke land, and I'm gonna hope that he's being nice now. I'm gonna grab some more cities. This is kind of my last position, I think. Got a couple pieces down here. Grab more cities. All right, Whalefall's got, yeah, 270 cities. Palestinians got 104. He's Merving. Is he Merving Whalefall? Who's he Merving? Is he Merving the Fleur-de-Lis guy? No, he merved a non-113, I think. Wow. That probably has to be the biggest waste of money I've ever seen. I don't know what that was all about. Mervs are now 100 million. Whalefall killing John. Space Duck on the menu. Only 7 million. Not a whole lot he can do to stop the crown. John is kind of like tapped of cash. He has 0 warships right now. The Juan's got 1. Map Gamer only 105 cities. So unless we see a bunch of people gang up against the crown here, I think he's got a nice path to victory. Let's grab... I forgot that Dr. McDolan kind of expanded and took a lot of extra land down here. He has 80 factories still. Building them down in the south. That Lange neck down here is also getting quite strong. Build some more factories out here. Alright, well, let's grab some more nuke land. We'll just full send it. Okay, Palestinian Edits has gathered he's trying to gather the entire northeast. So the problem is that this is essentially a 3-player endgame now. Map Gamer, Palestinian Edits, and Whalefall. There are a couple other small players like Dr. McDolan who are inconsequential. He's about to die anyways. A couple island guys, but without warships and the pathway to get to the mainland, they're kind of not really doing a whole lot. Yeah, if everyone's pirating, no one is pirating. Whalefall will probably storm the area with warships pretty shortly. Got plenty of money. I wish there was a way I could just like escape into an island. Like I have to just grovel down here and let's just hang out in the land. Let's go and start trading with him again. Looks like he unembargoed me and it was just me who was being lazy. I have a bunch of defense posts. It looks like Palestinian edits gets merved. Map Gamer is getting killed by Whalefall. So Whalefall is pushing for the win right now, by the way. He is pushing for the win. I'm going to assist a little bit. I'm just going to go like roach mode. Okay, and that's going to hit. Whalefall has very few troops, but he still has a lot of troops. All right, 76% of the board. It's over, guys. Like, unless he gets hit with every bomb on the board right now, I mean, it is simply over. I'm going to try my best to stop him. 79.7%, 79.9%, and 8%. He wins the game. Well played, sir. Despite us all blasting you there for a little bit, he made a nice comeback because everyone pulled off a little bit too early. But yes, thank you, Stevie, for the donations this game. I will see you all in the next video. We are on round 3 in the 1v1s against Stevie. He got really close the first round. The second round, not so close. Okay, I'm here in the middle. Where does he want to go? He has not made a move yet. He's planning to probably jump down to the southeast here at the last possible moment. I think spawning on the edge of the board is probably a mistake generally. I'm gonna like pivot around here, pretending as if I'm gonna spawn somewhere else. We'll see what he wants to do. We will find where we're gonna go here at the last moment. And here we go. Last possible second, he spawns to our southwest. I'm pretty okay. I forgot to click apparently. That's embarrassing. That might actually cost us a little bit of time. Okay, we're doing fine on the troops. We should be getting the crown here. Nice. He gives middle finger, not even a global middle finger. I'll give him direct middle finger back. He's distracting me. He's using mind tricks. Let's continue pushing. Yeah, so he'll have more access to the Greenland in the short term, but I think long term he's going to be prevented from getting to the other side of the board. We should be able to cut him off from the northwest and southeast pretty easily. I'm not sure how easily, but we're going to try it. Okay, I'm going to go after the... which annexation would be best here? I suppose the Bosnian Duchy. Yeah, we'll go after the Hebrew Free State here. It's nice and green. There's pretty much no chance I can ruin his annexation for him. So I'm going to try and be extremely patient here with the troops. Troop situation's fine. Let's go ahead and push again. He gets an early annexation. He's pulling ahead on the land. But I think we shouldn't have too much of an issue catching up to him here. Let's go after the Kazakh army. This is dangerous. There are skins on the line. Let's go after the Kazakh army. Let's continue pushing. And our annexation should be coming soon. I forgot to grab my city. Being a little bit lazy here. Let's go northwest. If I can cut him off here. Probably not. All right, let's continue going south now. He builds a defense post. Yikes. Okay, I kind of want to capitulate this. Okay, I forgot to disable the nations here. Oh, that's bad. My bad. Oh, man. Yeah, they're enabled by default, and I was switching between maps, and I forgot. So this kind of shakes up the 1v1. This is an unusual 1v1. It's different. It's not like the other 1v1s. Let's go into the Plantation A fief down here. Getting our annexation pretty easily. I gotta just pay attention to the troops. Okay, good. Troop situation's nice. It's reasonable. Let's grab city number 2. I've been able to hold on to that for a while. Stevie King is distracted by the fact that he's realizing the existence of the NPCs. Go after these NPCs. Yeah, I think I tend to go after annexations just a little bit too often in the 1v1s, and it distracts me from doing the cutoffs. Okay, let's prepare to go up here. I'm pretty sure that NPCs you probably don't want to, like, if in a 1v1, you probably don't want to touch them until, like, the very end. You might not even want to touch them at all, actually. Just because they are a little bit too difficult to attack. I forgot to grab my next city down here. Amateur hour for sure, folks. Okay, let's just work on going north now. No problems at all here. Let's continue going this direction. I don't think I'm attacking with enough troops. TV King, I think, has, like, triple my troops right now. I'm going to build some defense posts. I'm actually a little bit scared. You know, this is one of those moments where he should be getting ahead of me if he decided to attack me. I don't think he's going to attack me, though. He doesn't have the balls to attack me. Let's go grab Kushan Colony down here. I can grab myself silo number 1 right now. Continue going northeast. So, yeah, this is probably bad for us. I don't think this position is very good for us. Let's just sweep along the edge of the board now. We're getting cut off in the north. The NPC here is going to make this a little bit difficult. Okay, we're going to stay zoomed out. My biggest problem is zooming in too far. He's still wielding a ton of troops here. This could be the game we lose, guys. Oh, man, this is bad. He's got enough money for a silo and a warhead. Let's be careful. Be very careful here. We're getting cut off in the north. Dude, he's like, why is he saving so much money? Is he saving for a hydrogen bomb? I can never tell. Okay, well, we'll see what the NPCs want to do. I'm going to build a defense post down here. I'm actually going to ally up with the southern region. This is probably a mistake. Southern region actually betrays to go after someone. Not me, luckily. He's getting okay, so we're letting him get behind. I love how the Tino cluster stole the silo from us. That's embarrassing. We didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, well, southern region probably could have been a good attack. You know what? Let's actually betray it right now and hit it. Put it on another defense post up here. Okay, this dude is planning to hydro me. I've been spending all my money on random BS. Let's do a defense post down here. I think we get hydroed and we just lose this, bro. This is so bad. I'm gonna grab another silo out here. Okay, okay. Are we gonna get in time? I don't think we're gonna be in time. Damn, dude, that's painful. That's painful. Let's hit him hard. Let's build some defense posts. That is painful, dude. Woof. Damn, I think we lose this, bro. No, it's so sad. I got pinched off. We're terrible. I'm so bad. Oh my god. NPCs, assist me. NPCs assemble. He's got a silo too. Oh, but he doesn't have enough money to launch it. So here's the plan here. Let's go target. Will they assist us? This is so bad, guys. I think we're just losing this. We have a fourth of his land out here. Okay, we did not launch it in time either. Okay, I surrender. We actually lose this, man. This is terrible. Why? Why? I should have cut the 1v1s after the first 2 wins. This is horrible. This is actually so bad, dude. You know, I've like, after all the 1v1s I've played, which I haven't played very many of them, but I have never seen anyone like do the hydrogen bomb strat like that. Like, I've just never seen it before. And I've kind of just assumed that it's been terrible, but it's worked out for him almost every single time. It terrifies me. The early hydrogen bomb is mythically powerful. He's been working on these new techs. Okay, I'm getting hit with some pretty hard boat attacks now. He's abusing me. So bad. I would say the critical error was just spending money and going after the NPC when he was getting a hydrogen bomb. I kind of incorrectly thought that I'd be able to bomb it in time, but yeah, I just would not be able to. All right. Well, he's got a hydrogen bomb. We'll go ahead and... oh, that's so sad. He's going to kill me here. The NPCs are busy attacking each other. In the past, we can ask Evan why he decided to do this, but you could originally ally up with NPCs, target other players, and they would actually attack them. And you could use them as your own minions. So, all right, we are in the nuked land. How long will it take for him to get us? I do not know. Let's get ourselves a silo here. I'm about to get revenge on him here. I'm gonna blast him. I'm gonna blast him real quick. Is he gonna build in time? Of course not. He gives us middle finger. He's BMing us. I'm gonna go ahead and build up a factory network down here. Maybe I can get some income going here. I can become the mitochondria and then I can beat him up. Gonna do this. All right, look at that rail network down here. Let's grab some nuke land in a moment. My troops are not high enough. He is building his cities in the area. Let's offer the alliance here. Eagle Eye says, GG Stevie, let's go. Bunchum says, Rex, your greed has led to your downfall. This is accurate. Okay, he hasn't taken the alliance. Let's give him Whimper Guys. Let's go Whimper Guys. And then we'll go ahead and give Handshake. Handshake, we're begging here. Guys, we can still make a comeback. It's possible. We can still make a comeback here. Offer the alliance. There's actually a bot down here still too. Go ahead and do some of this. Please please take the alliance, sir. Let's go sad. Maybe that'll convince him. He builds a defense post near me. And I get annexed. There we go. He wins. Okay. Shiva says, how's it feel now, old man? It feels terrible. Oh, my first real game I've lost against Stevie. It's horrible. I feel... Oh, man. I'm gonna go like eat. I'm gonna depression eat after this, man. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and order like 70 hamburgers.